Drop your Apple phones and the screen shatters. But try dropping a Nokia and the floor will shatter. Haven't we all heard of this joke? In 2010, Nokia led the global market with 36% market share, and brands like Xiaomi barely existed. Gradually though, not only did Nokia lose its ground, but Samsung stole the first spot, and throughout this, Apple stayed resilient at number 2. However, that too has finally changed. Just last week, Chinese company Xiaomi pipped Apple to take the second spot behind Samsung. Apple is now third for the first time in over 10 years. This shows that business sentiment is constantly evolving. And to help you stay on top of such evolving domains, we welcome you to the 4th episode of Stogros podcast, Mind the Markets. Speaking of mobile phones, one app we have all enjoyed using is Zomato, and by now you have probably already applied for its IPO. It closed on Friday with a 40 times oversubscription, although the employee quota remained only partially filled. Simultaneously, Tattva Chintan was fully subscribed on day 1 with a grey market premium of approximately 64%. And as if Zomato has opened the doors for Indian startups, loss-making startups MobiKwik and Paytm too have filed their 1900 crore and 16,600 crore rupees IPOs respectively. The Paytm IPO is India's largest one in many years and is therefore pointing to exciting times ahead. Regardless of whether these startups deserve such lofty valuations, if you ask me, one good thing coming out of the IPO mania and the market outperformance is the enthusiastic retail participation in the stock markets. What's the proof that retail participation is enthusiastic, you ask? It is of course the massive rallies in the price of brokerage stocks like Angel Broking, Motilal Oswal, CDSL and others. In fact, last week CDSL became the first to have more than 4 crore active Demat accounts. You will find more proof in the fact that brokerages are reporting extraordinarily strong first quarter results. This is why the shares of Angel Broking gained 267% in the first 6 months and even hit upper circuit on Friday after announcing stellar results. This outperformance extends to peers like CDSL and CAMS. However, the good results remind me of the IT sector because last week, big firms like TCS, Infosys and Wipro reported the best quarter in many years. This caused the IT index to hit record high on Thursday, pushing even Nifty and Sensex to a new peak. Alas, just when we thought Nifty would actually make it to 16,000, profit booking in the IT sector on Friday left us daydreaming. However, Pharma led the gains, followed by the realty and metals sector. After attaining a lifetime high of 53,290 and 15,962, Sensex and Nifty ended the week on a flattish note. The gain for 16,000 though is very much on track now, as the exceptional earnings season is expected to continue next week with the results of HCL Tech, Asian Paints, Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Auto and more. A bullish candle on the weekly charts suggests that Nifty is now likely to see 16,000 and 16,200 on the upside, with a support at 15,800 below. The exciting 16K target has never seemed more possible than it does now. Are you wondering how companies are posting such great Q1 2021 results when all we hear about is the worsening state of Indian economy? Well, for a change, even the RBI has said that high-frequency indicators are picking up with the COVID situation improving and that inflation is only temporary, hinting at the fact that a near-term interest rate hike is almost unlikely. The wholesale price inflation eased from May's 12.9% to 12.1% in June. Also, petrol sales are finally back at pre-pandemic levels. While RBI happily claimed that manufacturing companies showed strong year-on-year growth at 31%, it also cautioned that it will be a while before demand truly picks up again. Coming to demand, if you are among those retail investors who are depending on luck to get hold of Zomato's oversubscribed shares, good news, good news. Stogro is launching a Zomato Special Trading League where the prize itself is one lot of Zomato's shares. Wait no more. Sign up with the link in the description below. And don't forget to tell us in the comments whether Zomato is a good pick for listing gains or for long-term investing according to you. Until next episode, adios amigos.